other quarterfinals coming on later today, you can head on over to eEURO2020.com. All the information you need on your favourite nations is right there. But now it's start time for the Netherlands and Romania. They take centre stage for the first time today. A penalty to be given, but it's a bit early for that sort of nonsense, says the referee. So it was a fair play. Paneas, though, continues the charge, but once again, one of his players drifting offside on the horizon. It's been a good game so far. Swung into the front post. I think Virgil was the target. Second bite of the cherry here for Eldridge. And for the Netherlands, here is Van Dijk. To De Jong. This will be a free. Netherlands, Memphis Depay really being set-piece specialist. It's him who steps up and it's off the underside of the bar. And it's not found its way in.
I'll tell you what, it's a cracking hit from the free kick. On another day, that spins over the line and it's 1-0 to the Netherlands. However, Romania just trying to kind of
sort off the ball, and somehow Eldridge does not lock on. And that allows Chipchu maybe to come running. Stanciu there with Puskas as well. Nice turn in the area from Paneas. It's in!
And it's a brilliant work move. You can tell when that ball goes in to that left side, you can tell that there's almost a sense of panic and dread with Eldridge. And it's that turn back. There's no pressure on the front.
There's a foul inside the box, but just watch out for Memphis Depay here again.
Watch out for the short.
Blind, short to De Jong, tackled. We'll come back to the question, Wes. What can Eldridge...
Has had a free kick hit the bar, and on another day that goes in. Needs to get something going here.
Luke De Jong with a real chance here. Memphis Depay might come back to Eldridge here again. Barbel shielding the ball. Shot. 78th minute now. Blind. Ricochets off a Romanian player. Darun to Promes. To Bergwijn. He's taken down in the box. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's gone down off of... And it's Promes to equalise for the Netherlands. Steps up, strikes it. And it's the equaliser.
Give it half a chance, half an opportunity. There's nothing wrong with going for a bit of a gamble here.
Watch out for the kick-off attack. Something Romania shell-shocked Germany with in golden goal. Real chance here for Paneas. Crosses it. Ball is just behind Blind, and luckily for the Netherlands, Romania can't fashion a counter. Here's Ryan Barbel! Just 6 in-game minutes ago, was down 1-0. With 5 minutes to go, it looks like he's going to go on and win it. At this point, Wes, it's a foregone conclusion, barring, well, a massive mistake, and that might just be one. There's time for one last attack here for Paneas. Finds the man, does he? No, he doesn't. Van Dijk steps in, and Netherlands, they go 1-0 up in the series. What a game. Hasn't had the season he's wanted so far. Last season fell short with Dutch teammate Eldridge O'Neill at the final hurdle. They've been known as the nearly men of PES eSports for quite some time, and well, he comes up against Irma, who really has been the star man for Romania so far.
Yeah, he really has, and you can see NGU in his username. He's said in the opening video package that it stands for never give up. He's going to need that mentality here as Depay gets through and free on the wing, crosses the ball in and cleared away by Irma.
Early pressure then on the Romanian side, who have switched to the home nation in the stadium. Goes for the acrobatic at the front post. Not sure that's the, well, intended type of finish that Virgil will look for. And Indominator, I mean, I've had the chance to even commentate events with him as well. He's such a great PES mind. He has a chance here for maybe a chance early on within the first 5 in-game minutes, but his mind is constantly thinking about tactics. So something for Irma to worry about here. Maybe there's a chance in behind. He snatched it away. The assassin just sneaking in behind like a ninja. The goalkeeper maybe dwelled on it, Wes, but forced the chance. And, well, the Netherlands, they might smell blood, and Indominator really wants to prove his worth here. Look out for Gini Wijnaldum here through, pretty much. And the Indominator is turning up on the big stage. We've seen it time and time again. Can the Netherlands go all the way? They had to get past Romania first, but
a bit lackluster compared to what it was yesterday. You know, those passes aren't as crisp, and meanwhile, the Netherlands are through again here.
De Jong wrestled off the ball.
That ball, and you can see it now, they're in the final third.
Ball asks a lot of Wijnaldum, but he gets there. De Roon. Berghuis looking for De Jong.
2 goals in 7 minutes in the first game, so you know there are goals and there are opportunities. It's just a case of whether you can find the right passes at the right times. Good little bit of play there, trying to get yourself into the box, but nothing doing again. And
sometimes as well, if they are playing fluid formations, you will see them have several set tactics. We saw Eldridge in the first game.
It stops the opponent from being able to make a change if they don't have that set up.
What can Irma do here? Here's a chance for a counter. Plays one more into Ivan. Through one-on-one. Really needs to score this. And he does. And
that was the goal he needed. It was really good play. You'll see here, as he starts this off, there's 3 men moving forward. And again, it's Van Dijk that is left in, trying to... I'm sure Indominator will be wanting to get that digger and shut the light down as Depay makes his way in.
Memphis Depay! Reinstate! 2-goal cushion reinstated.
They always say you're most vulnerable when you've scored, as everybody starts to relax, everyone.
To get 2 more. Wants an immediate reply here. Won't get it though. Or will he? Puskas has a chance here. It's almost losing the ball there, but well, he's lost it here once again. The press from Romania very high. Look out for Puskas here! All heavens have just opened up on us here, Wes. So many goals now back to back. And the important thing for Romania is that Irma has got one back, but also had the power to push it past the keeper, who was beaten at his near post.
Yeah, it was a great finish, all things considered, but it's defensive frailties again for Irma.
Oh, Luke de Jong here is onside. It's in. And Luke de Jong holds his run so well. He was offside for just a moment. But the ball really needs to keep finding the net here for Irma. It was a nice back heel to set up Puskas. Hole on every single match you'll see today. Romania corner. Oh, it rattles off the bar. Not done yet. And how does this one find the net, Wes?
I'll tell you what, it was ricochets. It was not really cleared in here. But Irma will do everything in his powers to try and unsettle him as neat little early ball.
Into Puskas. Man is here as well. Puskas! They'd be lucky to get one more chance. Although that's a mistake. Chance, real chance now for Romania! It's in! It's 4-4! It's a mistake by the Netherlands. And it's in. For now, can afford to go back and prevent one last Romanian chance. Look at that ball to Hateboer. Luke de Jong with a turn. The finish, too central. And Irma, I think now, will be happy to just take this one to extra time and potentially penalties. Into extra time we go. It's a standard extra time set of rules. Irma with the goal! It's 5-4, Wes! Going once more.
Well, you've got to look at that skill. Just that tiniest bit of skill. And it was...
Errors from the Dutch defence and from Indominator really led to this situation. And Irma, he's pushing forward here. He's pushing the pace. It's Ivan! Save. Looks like it'll be an outswinger. Look for the front post, maybe. More Dutch calamity!
How to play, but again, this clock is going to tick very quickly. Irma's done superbly.
What a ball that is. Puskas against Van Dijk. Potentially against the Dutch keeper as well. Oh, he went for the...
Again, it's an opportunity. Didn't have a lot on and had Van Dijk coming clear.
Depay, De Jong. Up, he's going ultra attacking. He has to at this point. We're into stoppage time of extra time. There is none. We're going to a good...
And these guys are no different. And I think Irma here is going to have a big old job on his hands. You can see he's gone ultra defensive very, very quickly just to steady the ship. He may even try and take this extra time or even penalties. We just don't know yet.
Well, here we go then. The first match of the knockout stages goes to a deciding game 3. The winner of this match takes it all. It's Indominator of the Netherlands. De Roon was the target, but Irma steps in. Now what can we see? What can we see from this counter? Irma has a man over near side. The ball is behind him. Puskas has a chance to square it. He goes for goal. Romania now with 1 foot in the semi-finals of eEURO 2020. 1-0, Wes. You're laughing, but it's... The limbs were everywhere while you were trying to point out Puskas. Look out for Indominator though with Berghuis. Lovely back heel to De Jong. It's De Jong with the finish, but credit the assist here, Wes, because this is great vision, great skill, great execution, and a great comeback.
Yeah, great piece of skill, that is. Brilliant.
Now, Stan Shu. Marion to Chip Shu. Puskas. It's 2-1. Puskas with his second. And half-time approaches.
Yeah, you can see he was using the shielding.
That chance even happening, but just a bit of hesitation once again from the Dutch defence. They've been less than impressive. And look at this. Ivan's in once again to make it 3! It's 3-1. Shocking the Netherlands here in the quarter-finals. Indominator with a big comeback ahead of him here. Well, it's going to afford the territory, Wes, to the Netherlands, but because there are so many bodies back, they might find it hard to break down the yellow wall. Barbel finds De Jong. It's in on a hat-trick. Indominator just the 1 goal behind.
You can see it's good play. It's patient from Indominator. And again, it's the pressure from Irma. He's
by Depay though, Wes.
Time's not on his side.
1 minute added on. I think Romania, they've done it. The Netherlands out in the quarter-finals. Romania are into the semi-finals. It's another giant killing by Romania. From 1-0 down in the series, they come back and win the best of 3.